Hey Spurs fan! We're back with another exclusive video and the hottest updates for you. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button so you never miss any news about the San Antonio Spurs. Let's get to the news. What happens when the NBA's brightest rookie faces off against one of its most electrifying stars? As Victor Wembanyama gears up to take on Luka Doncic and the Lakers this Wednesday night, the stakes couldn't be higher. With Wemby boasting the second highest MVP odds and Doncic right behind him, this matchup is not just a game, it's a battle for supremacy. Can Wembanyama rise to the occasion and conquer the enigma that is Luka Doncic? Stay tuned as we dive into what promises to be a seismic showdown on the court. In a highly anticipated showdown, Victor Wembanyama and Luka Doncic are set to clash on Wednesday night, with both players boasting remarkable MVP odds this season. According to FanDuel, Wembanyama holds the second highest chances to take home the coveted award, just behind Doncic, who sits in third. As the San Antonio Spurs face off against the Los Angeles Lakers on national television, the stakes couldn't be higher for these two prodigious talents. Will Wembanyama rise to the occasion and conquer the enigma that is Luka Doncic, or will Doncic continue his dominance over their matchups? Wembanyama has been making waves in the league with an impressive start to his season, yet he acknowledges the challenge ahead. Playing against Luka is always a test, he remarked, aware that the last time they met, he struggled significantly with just 17 points and 4 turnovers. In their previous encounters, Doncic has consistently outperformed, averaging a staggering 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists across 4 games. With Doncic now wearing the purple and gold of the Lakers, the dynamic has shifted, and Wembanyama is eager to prove he can stand toe-to-toe with one of the league's elite playmakers. The historical context of this matchup adds another layer of intrigue. Wembanyama, the youngest sensation in the league, has yet to establish his dominance over Doncic, who has long been a force in the NBA. With Doncic previously leading the Dallas Mavericks, their paths diverged until now, when they find themselves in a new landscape. The stakes are raised even higher with both players vying for MVP recognition, and Wembanyama knows that defeating Doncic could be a game-changer for his claims to the award. The narrative is rich, a young star against an established veteran, each carrying the weight of their teams and their aspirations. As the game approaches, the immediate implications are significant. A victory for Wembanyama not only boosts his MVP candidacy but also sends a message to the league: the Spurs are a team to be reckoned with. Conversely, a strong performance from Doncic could solidify his status as the premier player of the season, further heightening the rivalry between them. With LeBron James expected to miss the game and Austin Reeves stepping up for the Lakers with exceptional play, the dynamics on the court will be electrifying. Will Wembanyama seize this moment to make a statement, or will Doncic's experience and skill prevail once again? All eyes will be glued to the screen as the two stars battle it out, setting the stage for a thrilling matchup that could redefine their careers. As the Spurs prepare to face the Lakers and Luka Doncic, the implications of this matchup extend far beyond a single night. A victory for Victor Wembanyama could solidify his status as a leading contender for the MVP award, setting the tone for the remainder of the season. It would not only elevate his confidence but also galvanize the Spurs, reinforcing their position as a legitimate playoff threat. The stakes are high, and a strong performance against a marquee player like Doncic could shift the narrative around Wemby and his team, positioning them as contenders in a league where star power often dictates success. Meanwhile, the reactions from the league and fans are palpable. Analysts are buzzing, dissecting every angle of this highly anticipated clash. The market dynamics are shifting as well, with ticket sales skyrocketing and merchandise flying off the shelves, all fueled by the hype surrounding these two superstars. Team executives are closely monitoring the performance of both players, knowing that how they fare against one another could have significant ramifications for future trades and contracts. The spotlight is not just on the court, it's illuminating the broader landscape of the NBA, where every game can alter the trajectories of franchises. Looking ahead, there are several scenarios that could unfold. If Wembanyama shines and leads the Spurs to victory, we could see a cascade of momentum that propels San Antonio deep into the playoff picture. Conversely, if Doncic continues his dominance, it could serve as a wake-up call for the Spurs, pushing them to re-evaluate their strategies. The clash between these two talents is not just a battle of skill, it's a defining moment that could reshape their careers and the future of their teams. As we gear up for this electrifying showdown, the anticipation builds, leaving fans eager for what promises to be a thrilling chapter in NBA history. What if the San Antonio Spurs just landed a game-changing superstar in Joel Embiid, signing him for 5 years? Imagine the impact he could have on the team's future. How will his unique skills and leadership transform the Spurs into a playoff contender? Stay tuned as we dive into the potential ripple effects of this monumental signing and what it means for the franchise moving forward. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Antonio Spurs. In a surprising turn of events, the world of basketball erupted with excitement when Joel Embiid, the dominant center known for his extraordinary skills and charismatic presence on and off the court, officially signed a 5-year contract with the San Antonio Spurs. This monumental decision not only reshapes the dynamics within the NBA but also marks a new chapter in Embiid's career, shifting him from the Philadelphia 76ers, where he had spent the entirety of his professional journey, to a franchise with a rich history and a commitment to excellence. As the news broke, fans and analysts alike began to speculate about the implications of this high-profile move, igniting discussions that ranged from team strategies to the broader landscape of the league. Embiid's signing with the Spurs is significant beyond the mere numbers on the contract. It represents a strategic alignment between a player known for his scoring prowess, rebounding ability, and defensive skills, and a team that has consistently prioritized teamwork, discipline, and development. The Spurs, under the guidance of their seasoned coaching staff, have a reputation for nurturing talent and maximizing player potential. This environment could be exactly what Embiid needs to elevate his game further, pushing him into the upper echelons of NBA greatness while also contributing to a franchise looking to return to championship contention. The implications of this deal extend well beyond the court. For the Spurs, acquiring a player of Embiid's caliber signals a bold step towards revitalizing their roster and returning to their former glory. With a foundation built on the principles established by legendary figures such as Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili, the Spurs are now poised to integrate Embiid into a system that emphasizes both individual excellence and collective success. The challenge will be to blend his unique skill set with the existing roster, ensuring that the chemistry is right and that the team can function at its highest level. For Embiid, this transition is as much about personal growth as it is about professional achievement. Leaving Philadelphia, a city where he had become a beloved sports figure, would undoubtedly come with its emotional complexities. However, the prospect of joining a franchise with a storied history of success could offer him new motivation and a fresh start. In San Antonio, he has the opportunity to redefine his legacy and contribute to a team that has a strong culture of winning, which has been one of the cornerstones of their success over the decades. Moreover, this signing could have ripple effects across the league. The movement of star players often sets off a chain reaction, leading other teams to re-evaluate their strategies and rosters. With Embiid now in San Antonio, rival teams may feel the pressure to bolster their lineups in response, potentially leading to a flurry of trades or signings as franchises aim to keep pace with a suddenly formidable Spurs squad. The competitiveness of the Western Conference could intensify, as teams scramble to find their footing against a rejuvenated Spurs roster that now features one of the league's most talented big men. As the season approaches, fans will be eager to see how Embiid adapts to his new surroundings and how the Spurs integrate him into their system. The expectations will be sky-high, not only for Embiid to perform at an elite level but also for the team to quickly find its rhythm and develop a winning chemistry. The way in which the coaching staff crafts their game plan around Embiid's unique abilities will be crucial, as they will need to strike a balance between harnessing his strengths while maintaining the team's established style of play. In the broader context, Embiid's signing with the Spurs is a testament to the evolving nature of the NBA. As players increasingly seek out opportunities that align with their personal and professional goals, the landscape of the league continues to change. This move could set a precedent for other star players contemplating their future, demonstrating that the pursuit of greatness often involves taking risks and exploring new environments. All eyes will undoubtedly be on Embiid as he embarks on this journey, with fans. As the San Antonio Spurs embark on a new season, the addition of this player could well be the catalyst that transforms the team's trajectory. His unique skill set not only fills significant gaps in the roster but also elevates the performance of those around him. The Spurs have long been known for their unselfish play and team-oriented approach, and this player embodies those principles. His passing ability, coupled with his court vision, allows him to create opportunities for his teammates, enhancing ball movement and ensuring a more dynamic offensive scheme. This kind of playmaking is crucial in a league that increasingly values spacing and sharing the basketball. Moreover, the player's defensive prowess cannot be overstated. In a league where offensive talent is at an all-time high, having a player who can guard multiple positions is invaluable. His agility and intelligence on defense make him a nightmare for opposing players, allowing the Spurs to switch seamlessly on screens and maintain pressure throughout the game. His ability to disrupt plays with steals and deflections not only bolsters the team's defensive statistics but also ignites fast break opportunities, playing right into the Spurs' philosophy of pushing the pace when possible. This dual-threat nature on both ends of the court makes him an essential asset and a potential game-changer in tight situations. Furthermore, the impact of this player extends beyond the hardwood. His leadership qualities and experience are expected to resonate deeply within the locker room. The Spurs have a rich history of fostering mentorship among players, and this new addition brings a wealth of knowledge that younger teammates can absorb. His work ethic and professionalism set a standard that can elevate the overall culture of the team. In moments of adversity, having a player who has navigated high-pressure situations can provide the calm and guidance needed to steer the team back on track. This leadership element is often overlooked but is crucial in developing a cohesive unit that can withstand the rigors of an 82-game season. Additionally, his adaptability to different playing styles is another significant factor that could benefit the Spurs. As the league evolves, teams are constantly adjusting their strategies to gain a competitive edge. This player has demonstrated a remarkable ability to adapt his game to fit various systems, whether it be a fast-paced offense or a more structured approach. His versatility allows the coaching staff to experiment with different lineups and strategies, making the Spurs a more unpredictable and formidable opponent. This adaptability also enhances the team's depth, as it allows for seamless rotations and minimizes the impact of injuries, which are an inevitable part of any season. The synergy he could develop with the Spurs' existing core players is another exciting prospect. The team already boasts a talented group, and integrating this new player into that mix could unlock untapped potential. Imagine the pick-and-roll combinations with the Spurs' big men, where his ability to read defenses will create mismatches that can be exploited. This chemistry is vital. The more they play together, the more intuitive their understanding of each other's movements will become. The Spurs have a history of building strong on-court relationships that translate to success, and this player seems poised to fit right into that narrative, amplifying the effectiveness of the entire squad. Moreover, his presence on the court will likely draw more attention from opposing defenses, which could create opportunities for other shooters. The Spurs have long relied on their three-point shooting to stretch defenses, and with this player attracting extra defenders, others will find themselves with more open looks. This ripple effect can significantly change the dynamics of the game, as it forces opponents to make difficult decisions about how to allocate their defensive resources. The resulting space can lead to a more efficient offense and, ultimately, more wins. In terms of fan engagement, the addition of this player can invigorate the Spurs fan base. The excitement surrounding a new talent can rejuvenate interest and attendance at games, and his style of play is likely to resonate well with the community. Fans appreciate players who not only excel but also work hard and show genuine passion for the game. As the sun sets over the stadium, casting a golden hue on the stands, the atmosphere becomes electric with anticipation. The fans, clad in vibrant colors, embody the spirit of the club, their voices harmonizing into a single, powerful chant that reverberates through the air. Each supporter carries a unique story, a personal connection to the team that transcends mere fandom. For them, it's not just about the game, it's about belonging to a community united by shared hopes, dreams, and the unyielding belief that their team can rise to greatness. Their loyalty runs deep, rooted in decades of history, heartbreak, and triumph, and it shapes their opinions about the club in profound ways. Among these passionate supporters, opinions often diverge, reflecting a rich tapestry of experiences and perspectives. Some fans are hopeful optimists, believing that the club is on the cusp of a golden era. They point to recent signings, strategic changes in management, and the undeniable talent emerging from the youth academy as signs of a promising future. For them, every match is a new opportunity, a chance to witness their beloved team carve its name into the annals of sporting history. They gather in pubs and living rooms, analyzing games and strategizing for the next match, their enthusiasm infectious, drawing in new fans eager to share in the excitement. Conversely, there are those who wear their skepticism like a badge of honor, seasoned by years of